Hi YouTubers, this is Clarence A just showing you another video for the ARRMA Mojave to get it all strengthened up again. So, there's sometimes there might be a part 4 on this one, so this is what it is right now. So what materials you need to do to get the body strengthened here, I've already started it already. So, I had all this layered all in together here for the self-adhesive meshing tape there. And also I took out that roll cage for the body here, so it was, got all this just in here that was kind of like was that in there before. So before I do that, I take it off and then kind of like mesh all of these guys to give it more strength. And it's pretty neat how they did this right here. See that there? It just fits right underneath there, like that. Of course, when it's connected to the body, when it hits like that, it is protected. That's so ingenious what the ARRMA Mojave ARRMA guys did there. So, and of course I put all the screws carefully in certain areas, make sure they're all safe, because you don't want to lose them. Always do that there. There's a magnet underneath this thing, so it keeps it together. So that's what for the ARRMA Mojave. So what materials you need to strengthen the body on this one here is a self-adhesive meshing tape, E6000. This is an industrial one. You can use shoe glue also, but I think this is better. And then I have this right here. The trick is to, like, for the hard area to stick, sometimes you want to use the ultra gel. So it has a little bit of flexible control, not stiff, but more faster dry in some certain areas where it needs that crevices right in here. This is one of the hard areas to get it in there. All of these lines here. To use this a little bit, dap. And what I do is just use a materials. I get a brush, popsicle stick here, a scissors to cut out the excess that I have here. Sometimes I let it overhang a little bit, and for that there too. So this is what I do is with the hard places I put that the glue there, the Loctite glue, and then just kind of hold that place in place so that it stays in for a while, and then kind of smooth it in there, lock it in there, and sometimes I just kind of sticky, just get it all flat as possible as I can first, and then sometimes just as I go along, I just put a little bit dap on this one and then stick it in, and then continue on. So what I do is just layer it all here this way first, horizontal, then vertical, right, so double strength. You got this way and this way. So that's what you want to do on the strength. And just after just open this guy right here, you just layer it slowly, make it all even, squeeze. Especially in the back here, this is where it breaks the most, and you want to kind of double up the meshing tape on these corners right here. That's what they say it breaks the most. So after I put this guy here, I just use a popsicle stick and then just smooth it out into there in the corners like that. Or I grab the the stiff brush, like that, and just brush it in real slowly. Some people like to use their hands, to feel in the crevice, just get in there, if you don't have that. But then make sure you want to clean it up because it'll stick inside of here like gummy and all that. I think Clorox wipe is the best to use if you guys use hands in there. Clorox wipes to clean your hands there. So that's what it is right there for that tip there to make your body stronger. And then one more tip here is that's why all of these guys here is super strong, because man, I had this guy's long time, and this is the oldest one I have, 4 years already, the V1 Italian. And this is the testament of how good they V2 now, I'm sorry, how good they are in running as long as you maintain your car and other things like that. That's another segment, of tuning up and all that, the diff and all that stuff, but I have that in my other videos. So anyway, and then one more also, when it's out of the box, see this emblems like this. What you want to do on these emblems right here is heat it up with a hair blow dryer, because sometimes they have bubbles in here. You want to keep that emblems in check and just flatten it out later on when you kind of warm, and just not a torch, not a heater or blow dryer, just enough warm enough to smooth this guy out, to put it into the car. All of these emblems here, the stickers, or you put another sticker like that, like voltage hobby, because this guy had some voltage hobbies right here. Oh, this guy is a mean machine, man, and that's why I have this mesh also. You can see it, some of them land right in his back, but it doesn't break because it creates a protection for the car. It's like another chassis to chassis brace or something like that there, when you have mesh like this. Really strong. It's almost like an unbreakable body. People don't believe, but it makes it more flexible. Not it had just added strength when you add this guy right here. So anyway, and then one more tip or a couple more tips. What I do to get more tensile strength on the car is I use this MO94. You can order this online there. So even I use this to after cleaning the car with Oxygen Orange on my other video, and letting it dry and all that too. You know, this car right here, shooting at water because they're waterproof. Don't submerge it in water, but when you spray that cleaner thing, and you spray it with water and dry it up, then I use this also for tensile strength. And sometimes you get a care package, like when you get new plastics like that, and arms like that. That's what I do. I put it here in like a Ziploc bag. Just put it in there, and I just spray inside here, make it sure it's covered real good. And even the body mounts right here, spray it. So you have the more tensile strength, because winter time they tend to be more rigid. Summertime they tend to be more flexible. So I think, you know, better summertime on driving the car. But of course, heat issue, you gotta watch out for heat issue on your motor. So always check your temperatures. So this one would be good for winter time to give you tensile strength on your plastic. So I put them on Ziploc bags like this, the arms like that, and spray it and then cover it on all my plastics there. And that's why, or after I washed it, I spray with this, because this one lubricates bearings also. Not WD-40, because WD-40 is a water dispersion. Use WD-40 if you don't have only on the A arms like that, not bearings. Okay, and also all that there. And I have sometimes like I use this for the body also, and sometimes you have a Lexan spray to clean your car there. So that's why all my cars are all shiny, because I use this guy. Pretty easy to muck off the dirt there. And one more tip. What was that now? Oh yeah, I use you know, sometimes you have I put this in here for now, just temporarily in here. Guess what this is right here. So, you know, they put makes it more stronger for the body mounts for the ARRMA Mojave. This one is just a bubble wrap from the delivery from you know, that when you order two parts and stuff from, you know, bubble wrap from delivery news mail from eBay or whatever. I just fold it up. You know, you can use that also like that. Put up in there, or whatever cushion that you need to, you know, have more supports. Like that, and then just stuff it in there like this, you know, make it all nice. It's hard to hold one hand and then take a video and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, stuff it in there. Right, let me see. Yeah, like that, and it supports that thing really good, you know. And you just kind of like, you know, get that strength in it, make it more stronger for the landings and that. See, added protection for the car there, and both sides in the front. I just only an example. If you don't have it, that's free. That's why. So, but if not, you just buy what you call foam like this, real light foam. Cut it out, and then stuff it in there. You know, for the body mounts there. So anyway, that's what I got anyway for the ARRMA Mojave and any other car too, to strengthen the car. Any Lexan body you have for hobby, this is the best way to do it. There, it's been proven that it's the more strong right there. So, or sometimes they use you know, some people use Gorilla Tape, put it all on the back. You know, underneath here also, because it's easier, maybe easier to stick, you know, right here, and then they heat it all up. And that's one way also, but this is the better way. This is much more better, this one. So it's just that one's just a faster way, but this is a better way, but a patient way. That's why these cars last longer on these guys there. So anyway, hey, YouTubers, that's what I got for having tips like that and making the car better and saving money on your bodies there and getting it better maintained. All right, take care, God bless, and bash on, my brothers. Bye bye.